Do you ever feel like your mind is constantly searching for problems, even when nothing bad is happening? You walk into a room, and your brain immediately starts analyzing everything. People's expressions, their tone of voice, the atmosphere. Your mind asks questions like, did I do something wrong? Is something about to go wrong? Did I miss something important? It feels like your brain is always on alert, always watching, always preparing. If you constantly feel like your mind is scanning for danger, there is a reason, and understanding that reason might help you finally feel calmer. What it means to scan for danger. When people say their brain is scanning for danger, they don't usually mean literal danger. They mean their mind is constantly searching for something that might go wrong. A mistake, a conflict, a rejection, a problem. You might notice this happening when you enter a social situation, you receive a message, you hear someone's tone change. Your brain immediately starts analyzing the situation, not because you want to overthink, but because your brain believes it needs to. The brain's threat detection system. Your brain has a built-in system designed to detect threats. This system helped humans survive for thousands of years. In early human history, missing a threat could mean death, predators, enemies, environmental dangers. So the brain evolved to do something very important. Look for danger first. Your brain is naturally biased toward noticing threats, even today. But here's the important part. Your brain cannot always tell the difference between physical danger and emotional danger, rejection, criticism, embarrassment. These can trigger the same threat system. Why some people experience this more strongly. Not everyone experiences constant mental scanning in the same way. Some people's nervous systems become more sensitive to threat detection. This can happen if someone has experienced unpredictable environments, frequent criticism, emotional instability, high pressure to perform, or social rejection. When the brain repeatedly experiences stress or unpredictability, it adapts. It becomes more alert, more observant, more cautious. Your brain begins to believe that constant monitoring keeps you safe. Hypervigilance. Psychologists call this state hypervigilance. Hypervigilance means your brain is constantly monitoring your surroundings for possible threats. You may notice yourself reading people's facial expressions carefully, listening closely to tone of voice, anticipating problems before they happen, trying to predict other people's reactions. Your brain is essentially running a continuous background program. Is everything okay? Is something about to go wrong? Did I miss something important? This mental monitoring can become exhausting. The illusion of control. One reason the brain scans for danger is because it believes this gives you control. If you can predict a problem, you can prepare for it. If you can detect tension, you can avoid conflict. If you can notice changes in someone's mood, you can adjust your behavior. Your brain believes it is helping you. It thinks, if I stay alert, I can prevent something bad from happening. But constant prediction has a cost. It keeps the nervous system activated. Living in constant alert mode. When your brain constantly scans for danger, your body often stays in a subtle state of alertness. You may notice physical symptoms like tight shoulders, clenched jaw, shallow breathing, restlessness, difficulty relaxing. Even when nothing stressful is happening, your body is ready for action, prepared for a threat that may never appear. Over time, this constant alertness becomes your baseline. You forget what true calm feels like. Why calm can feel uncomfortable. One of the strangest things about hypervigilance is that calm can feel uncomfortable. When things are quiet, your brain becomes suspicious. You might think, why is everything so calm? Something must be wrong. This happens because your nervous system has become accustomed to tension. It expects stimulation. So when life slows down, your brain tries to create activity, often through overthinking. The overthinking connection. This is where scanning for danger often turns into overthinking. Your brain replays conversations, analyzes small details, imagines future scenarios, searches for potential problems. This mental activity feels productive, but most of the time, it does not solve anything. Instead, it reinforces the belief that danger is everywhere. The more you search for problems, the more problems your brain finds. How the brain slowly learns safety. The brain is incredibly adaptable. The same system that learned to scan for danger can also learn safety. But safety is learned through experience, not through forcing yourself to stop worrying. Each time your brain experiences calm without something bad happening, it updates its expectations. Moments of relaxation teach the nervous system that alertness is not always necessary. Over time, these experiences can reduce hypervigilance. Small signals of safety. Small signals of safety can help calm the nervous system. Slow breathing, quiet environments, predictable routines, moments of stillness. These signals tell your brain something important. There is no immediate danger. When repeated consistently, these signals gradually lower the brain's threat detection. If your brain is always scanning for danger, it does not mean something is wrong with you. It means your brain learned to protect you in a world that once felt unpredictable. Your mind adapted, but adaptation is not permanent. With time and awareness, your brain can slowly learn something new, that not every moment requires vigilance, and that it is safe to relax. If this video resonated with you, subscribe. This channel explores anxiety, overthinking, and the psychology behind how our minds work. New videos every week about emotional healing and understanding the nervous system. Your brain learned to stay alert. You can learn to feel safe again.